Just packed up camp, 6 a.m. I'm gonna try to make the ferry. It's 7 miles. We got 3 hours and 45 minutes to make it there. So let's get it. Took me about 35 minutes to get to the top. Well, no, it's not even the top. We still climbing. I didn't think it was gonna be uphill. Heading to Thomas A. Edison Lake. That's where VVR is, Vermillion Valley Resort. And I am bombing it. I'm doing like 3 miles an hour. 7 o'clock now. It's only been an hour. And I have about like 4.5 miles to go. I'll see y'all at the ferry ride. Got about a mile and a half to get to the ferry ride. Making good time here. It is 30, so should be at the ferry ride around, let's see, 30 minutes, about before 9:30. We should be alright. Do that tomorrow. Today, we're going this way. Made it on time. They say pickup is 9:45, so guess we just wait. I saw them just drop off some other people about 10 minutes ago. Thomas A. Edison Lake, and VVR is down that way on the other side. Hopefully I'll be there in about within the hour. Not gonna be set up right here. Store over there. That's what it look like.
Ham, side veggies.
Situation or not.
I parked in your way, sir.
You know what? Jake's gonna come up and hand them off to her. Somebody will be kind enough after we stick it to jump out and hold the boat. The other boat's got a power.
Just got dropped back off, back on the trail. So we're gonna try to do about 12 miles to Lake Virginia. The map says 8, but it was 12 last time I checked, so we'll see where it goes. Uphill, we're gonna pass Silver Pass. Yeah, that's what's called, Silver Pass. We're gonna pass Silver Pass up to Lake Virginia. Then I'm gonna set up another camp about 15 miles tomorrow. 15 miles tomorrow to hit Red's Meadow the next day. we're set up for 3 miles just to get to Red Meadow the next day. That's the next resort. Should have phone service, and I'm gonna try to go to town, take the shuttle to town and all that good stuff. Back on the main trail now. Just left the side trail to the ferry at Thomas Edison Lake to VVR. Now we're heading to Silver Pass. That's where I came from. But yeah, definitely, if you guys are section hiking this area or doing the John Muir Trail, definitely check out VVR, Vermillion Valley Resort. Awesome place. Staff is nice. Just a great atmosphere, and you get to actually have a conversation with hikers that you were just having small talk on the trail with, or that you just meet passing by. So you got to sit down, have a conversation with those people. Pretty nice. So definitely check it out. Prices range like lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, about $15 to $25. The ferry ride there is $20 and $20 back, so that's $40 for round trip. But definitely worth it if you're around this area. And I think you could drive there too. And also the first beer is free for hikers, so that's good. That's good. So you guys can have a drink, relax, take a day off. I wish I would have took a 0 day, but I'm gonna have that in Reds Meadow. I hope Reds Meadow is just as good. Another little crossing here. I was just dazed off, just thinking about VVR. That I just looked up and saw this creek and just realized that we're almost around the corner. They had to go uphill, to head uphill to the pass. Yeah, definitely check out VVR. Yeah, it's a must if you come up, be around this area. That is it. Feeling a little lazy, need a bit of motivation. So got that plan for me to knock down this pass. And back up. Still got about maybe 2,000 feet of uphill in about 3 miles, 3.5 miles maybe. And we get to the top of the pass, Silver Pass, and 8 more miles to camp. Hopefully we make it to Lake Virginia for nightfall. I was told that Silver Pass does have some amazing views, and it ain't disappointing yet. Still going up, still got that 3 miles. I finally got everything charged up. Only got 3 days till I get to Reds Meadow, so I can record more and use my phone more and all that. Have everything charged, so everything should be good. Reds Meadow and hopefully get to Res Meadows, about 30 miles from VVR. We're gonna try to do Virginia today, which is 15 miles, and then do another maybe 13, 14 the next day, and then be at Res Meadow early in the morning on the third day. That way I can take the bus to Mammoth Lakes, do a little shopping in the town, and then come back, enjoy the nighttime of Reds, and also have a full day the next day to enjoy Reds Meadow. But man, should have stayed a full day at VVR though. That place was great. I definitely will go back there. Maybe this year, but definitely next year. Start from all the way down there. Start from all the way down there. We go all the way up. Got some workers. Gotta go all the way up there. We got some workers over here. This goes pretty ridiculous. Yeah, but sure is raining, and I've still got like a mile and a half to get to the pass. So hopefully there ain't a thunderstorm by the time I get up there, cause that's gonna suck. But just a mile and a half. After that, then I'm gonna take lunch, and then it'll be about 8 miles to camp. I'm gonna try to pound it there, try to hoof my way over there before it gets dark. I've been getting to camp too late, so tomorrow will be a short day since I'm setting up for Reds Meadow. So probably be about 13, 12 with no pass, so it'll be quicker. Almost at the base here, Silver Pass. I don't know which one is it, but I'm going up something, if you know what I mean. This here's Silver Pass Lake at the base of Silver Pass. I'm gonna stop there and grab some water before I ascend up Silver Pass. I think that is Silver Pass. I'm gonna go up there. Here's how I've been getting my water this whole trip. This here is the Sawyer Squeeze Mini, and it comes with this bag and a bag flush tool. This bag goes up to 16 ounces. I normally buy a separate 3 bags of 32 ounces, but since I'm going on a long trip, I didn't want to carry that much weight. But just open this up. Screw this in on there, just like that, nice and tight. Open up your water bottle or whatever container. I normally go with smart water bottles because these Sawyers can just screw on top of this if you lose the bag or whatever. Oh. Do this. Squeeze the water in there. Now that is drinkable water, fresh, drinkable water, filtered, 99.9% of bacteria. These Sawyer Squeeze Minis can filter up to 100,000 gallons. I buy a new one every year, but they're good to have just to sit around the house, even if you don't do outdoor stuff. In case if your filter or whatever fails at your house or whatever, you need water, this thing can filter for you. Takes a little minute. The bigger ones have a better flow, but I like to just carry these mini ones. They're lighter, they're smaller, compact. You can put them into any compartment really in your backpack. Drink it straight out of this. I got drinkable water here. That's it. That's just how I've been getting water. I'm gonna fill these up. Then I'm gonna head up the pass right there. See you at the top. Alright, so that was Silver Pass, right? So this is the real screw job. This is all the way up. That should have been a pass. Or they should have just made a route going around this way. Like, that's some screw job right there. On top of Silver Pass. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. All the way down. We have 8 miles to camp. And then we'll call it a day. So that'll be a 15-miler. And this is our 7th pass. Yeah, 7th pass. We have one more pass to go, which is Donahue Pass. And that is after Reds Meadow. After Reds Meadow and Thousand Island Lakes. That'll be the last pass. The Donahue Pass is the gateway to Yosemite, and that is our exit point. So we still got to get to camp, so let's get going. That lake right there is Warrior Lake, and we are heading all the way down there. On the left right here, the big one, it's called Chief Lake, like the Indian Chief Lake. That's Warrior over there. I think we'll be walking alongside of it, so I'll show you guys a shoreline view. My left groin is starting to hurt today, just like the right one when I started, but it's on the left side now. My right one's been healed, but the blisters have been bothering me for the last 3-4 days on the bottom of my foot. It's like walking on thumbtack every step. But you know, when you do this, it's gonna be pain, soreness, a place that you can probably never even felt, but it comes with it. Just gotta hike with the pain, one step at a time. Just keep on going, because you can't beat the view. Alright, that is Chief Lake, or Chief's Lake, and we are headed up and over this mountain to the other side. Still got about 6 miles to go to camp. It's about 4:30, so that's gonna probably be like, so I'll be at camp around 7:38. Some wolves or coyotes. I was about to sit down, have lunch right here, but they sound like they're getting close, and I just heard a thunderclap, so might have to go at lower altitude. I'll fight these wolves, I don't care, but it's just a thunderstorm. I don't want to get shot by lightning. Can't fight thunder. But yeah, the wolves are sounding close. It sounded like they're over there. I was hearing them when I was up there. It sounds like they're on the other side of the mountain, so it looks like they're coming closer. But the thunder just clapped, and it's starting to rain a little bit. I was about to set up lunch and coffee, but I'll wait till I get to the lower altitude. This sign, but that's where we're going. Red's Meadow. We came from Silver Pass, so we are going that way. Here at Squaw Lake. I'm gonna have lunch here. Still above 10,000 feet, so I still gotta be careful, but just have it quick, have some coffee. You know, it's 5 o'clock, still call it lunch. And I still got 6 miles to camp, so that'll be 3 hours. I have an easy day tomorrow, no passes, so should be alright to wake up late. Try me some of this Thai chili style. Put some extra dried Thai chili. Round 2. I put some wild onions and some dried homemade Thai chili peppers on them. But without it, it tastes sweet and a little bit of hit of the Thai chili. Not too spicy. Pretty good. Not bad. Yep. Sure am hiking in the rain. It's about 6 miles, so I'm gonna hike all the way down. Try to make it to camp at least. I mind waking up late tomorrow because there's no pass and we're only doing like what 13-14 miles. Set up for a 3-mile trip the next day to Red's Meadow where my resupply is. Hopefully they got it. And I'm also gonna probably head to town, Mammoth Lakes, to do a little shopping. But yeah, it's raining. And I got 6 miles left. Hear that thunder clapping? Yeah, so I got the hell up out down there. Still got freaking 5 miles to camp. Trying to get as low altitude as possible. But the campsite is at, I think it's like 90-something hundred. So it's still gonna be as high and exposed as up here. We'll make it. It's at least 9 something. I can still just set up tent, go to sleep. Probably gonna not have dinner if I'm gonna make it that late. But set up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's easy day, no passes. So it's about 13-14 miles. And then set up for Red's. Pouring hard now. I still have like 5 miles to go. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Still have like 5 miles to go. Alright, guess we walking in that storm. No problem. This will all dry up. Just gotta get through it. Starting to get wild. Alright, change of plans. The storm is too big. We're gonna go to Fish Creek tent site. It's about 1.5 miles away. We're just gonna set up camp there. We'll lose maybe 4 miles, but it's alright. We'll just do that extra 4 in the day that we go to Red's Meadow. No big deal. But this is the big deal. The thunder's clapping and everything. Got off the trail, found a spot over here. I'm just gonna take this spot. Yeah, I think that'd be my best bet. I gotta dry up. Just take this little spot over here. Make sure you know dead trees around. Looks good. So I'm just take this little spot right here. And get dry, wash up, and then maybe catch up with y'all Maybe just go to sleep. Got everything inside. Just had to make this emergency camp right here. Make sure everything is kept dry. I gotta dry off, and then probably watch some Netflix or something. Probably might not eat dinner, but we'll see what happens. If this storm clears out, I might. But got everything inside. Most of the stuff is dry, but my pack is wet. Sleeping bag, the top part's a little bit wet, but everything else is relatively dry. So, check up on y'all later.
Small, they're sneaky, they make crazy sound. They have cool antlers and produce some of the best venison that you'll ever enjoy.
It's tucked in.
What is not to like?
About to some meat eaters, waiting out the storm, man. I hope tomorrow it's clear so I can make these miles. We're behind 4 miles, 4 to 5 miles. So we're gonna at least do 15 tomorrow.
By Sika deer, sometimes known as Japanese deer, which are native to much of East Asia. In a bit, we'll get into how they came to be here.